Are you a South African musician trying to improve on your music business? Here are 5 things that I think you need to stop doing in order to improve just on that. Cue the intro. What's up, it's your boy Scale from ScaleMusicSA.com, and welcome to my channel where I share information with my fellow South African independent musicians to help them improve on their music business. If this sounds interesting to you, please do consider subscribing, as I do have other videos I think you'll find informative. In this video, I plan on giving you 5 things that I think musicians should stop doing in order to improve on their music business. The very first one, seeking validation from other musicians. Well, you might find yourself sending music to other musicians and asking them, will I make it, or does the song sound dope? But the truth is, it doesn't actually matter what these other musicians have to say about your music. And as a matter of fact, it could only give you doubt about your current craft, or give you a fake sense of, I have been accredited or validated by this other musician. It's a common thing that musicians do to try and get validation from other musicians, but the truth is, you don't know who or what your music will hit home to. The main purpose of your music is to speak to fans, and other musicians are most likely not going to be your fans. Speaking of that, the second one is to stop marketing to other musicians. It happens a lot where I get music from other musicians or beats from other producers, but the truth is, I am not the target market. For example, imagine you own Pick n Pay and now you want to market. Who are you going to market to? The people that buy products, not necessarily to Spar or Woolworths, because they are actually competitors and they shouldn't be your target audience. So focus your music marketing to the actual target market or the fans of your music. The fourth thing that I think independent musicians need to stop wasting their time on is valuing meaningless statistics and metrics. An example of this is, let's say you have 5,000 followers. 5,000 followers, but you only have 5 people interacting with the content that you're constantly pushing out. This is a fake and valueless, meaningless statistic, because really you only have 5 followers that are actually involved with your music. So the 5,000 actually means nothing, but it's also something that you have to acknowledge, that there is an algorithm at play all the time. So a 10% conversion from your total amount of followers is something to value. At the end of the day, these statistics mean nothing if it does not convert to something tangible. So if there's no Benjamin's linked to it, do not value it as much. The fifth thing, and probably the most important on the 5 list that I think musicians should stop doing or be doing in order to improve, is stop being inconsistent. This video that you're watching right now is slightly different to my last probably 20, because I am no longer where I was before, so I had to make do with my current situation. Inconsistency is the downfall of any traction that you're trying to achieve on any of these social platforms, because they all work on an algorithm. So if you're releasing or doing something, you have to be having some form of schedule to achieve this consistency to help you get traction on these platforms. An example would be this YouTube channel. I've been posting consistently between 7 to 8 days from the beginning of January, and the results have shown by the growth I've had in subscribers and the interactions I've been having in my comment section, etc., etc. So I really hope that if you're going to take anything from these 5 points, that you will try to be more consistent in your hustle. That concludes this video. I hope you found it informative, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be part of the notification gang, as it helps you know when I release a video similar to this one. I also have a WhatsApp group. I do not spam. I simply share music information and other details that I think my followers would find informative. But that concludes this video, and until next time, Skilligan the Hooligan signing out.